Hello everybody, and welcome to a basic Minecraft redstone tutorial, where today we'll be talking about piston doors and some comparators. Alright, so let's start over here. Here we see the basic piston, sticky piston. Flip a lever, goes up, turn the lever off, goes back down. And people usually use these to make doors like this. Just have some basic redstone underneath, that when you walk on the pressure plate, all it does is trigger the piston here, and it does this like so, as you can see here, with a NAND gate. So when this redstone is stepped on here, it turns this redstone torch off, as you can see here. You can kind of see the light going down, see that? Goes down, on, off. And then that in turn turns this off, and it makes both of them close. But say you're playing on a server that didn't have door locks or anything, and you're like, I don't really want people going in my house, but I want this cool piston door. Well, you can use a comparator. So you see here, just the normal thing like we had over here, but this time there's a comparator in the middle. So what a comparator does is it compares two redstone signals that come into it as three inputs. It has one here on this side, the main one here on this side with these two things here, and then another one on the other side. So if there's just one signal and there's no other signals, it'll always go straight through and it'll lift that up. But if we add another signal that's a different strength in this one, see this one is 3 blocks long and this one is 2 blocks long, then it will go off because they have different strengths, and it'll be like, oh, these aren't the same. It compares the two, hence the name comparator. So imagine this being your door. There's just something on top of there. That's your door, and this is the lock system. This is the pressure plate. Let me actually just replace this with a pressure plate, just for our purposes. So when you're walking over the door and it's not locked, you're like, oh yay, I can get through. The door opens, like you can see here, and also like our one over there. But when you lock the door, like you got off the server or something, and you're just in the server, you're inside, just didn't want to be disturbed, you step on the pressure plate, and look, it doesn't open because these two signals are different, and it's like, I don't want two signals, I just want one signal. So we can implement this into our door structure, like we saw over here, very simply. All we need to do is set up it exactly the same. We just need one comparator and one lever. When we turn the lever on here, it sends the signal down here into this side of the comparator, and when we step onto here, it sends it into this side of the comparator. And since these two signals, this one and this one here, are different strengths, it's like, I don't like this. They must be the same strength. As you can see here, the door will not open when it is locked. But as soon as we turn this off, and there's only one input of a redstone signal going into it, it'll open. See, let me just try and show you the redstone better down here that I did. So this goes over to the other side of the door. It's the same thing as this one over here, it just has another repeater on it, send the signal strength over here. It's exactly the same, there's just this one element right here that's the comparator. But comparators have more uses than just opening and closing doors and making them see if they lock or not. You can also use them to measure if a chest is full or not. So let me just take all these wood planks. Let me actually get a redstone lamp. So if we put the redstone lamp here, and we fill this chest up planks, as you can see here, it'll light up the redstone lamp because it detects it has items in here. If we made this longer, so say if we made it this long, put the redstone lamp back down, and filled it up more, just put chest in there, because why not? You'll see that once a certain amount of stacks are inside the chest, it'll send a certain strength signal through the comparator, and if it is strong enough, if there's enough stacks in there, it'll go into here. So, what you could do with this is if you filled it up as much as you want, say you only wanted, let's just fill this up all the way. Let me just get some more redstone here. Some redstone and another redstone lamp. So, say you wanted it to only light up the lamp if it was completely full. What you would need to do is you just find out how far away it sends a signal, so it lights up there, but it doesn't light up there. Okay, so you take this spot, if you wanted to send it farther than that, you just place down a repeater, and that would repeat the signal at full strength again. So then you can just do that from your chest to the redstone lamp, and this would be like the lamp that tells you if your chest is full or not. So that's another cool use for them. Just about covers it for the basic use of comparators, and I guess I'll see you next episode. Bye guys, see you later.